Sirah Robb, Director and Principal of Wythes Real Estate, and today I'm here with Liane Jacobs from Showcase Property Styling. Liane, thanks for joining us today.
Hi Sirah, thank you for having me.
So Liane, how important is property styling in selling a home?
So property styling is really important. It's vital in today's real estate market. Most buyers, they're looking online first before they view a home in person, and so they need to see it represented beautifully. And professional styling gives homes that ability to have magazine-worthy photos so that people will fall in love and come and visit them.
Yes, that first impression is so important. And today we're at a property that you've styled. What sort of style have you done in this property?
Well, in this property, we've used a style called transitional, and because it's a beautiful country home, it brings that warmth and comfort of a traditional home with a bit of a modern twist to it. So it's a lovely transitional style that we've used.
It is. You've done a fabulous job.
Thank you.
And what would you suggest are the most important elements to consider when styling?
Probably the most important element of staging that we do is we find the focal point in the home, and in this home, for example, it's the beautiful view and the lovely architecture. So we want people to focus on that and to see themselves living in the home. The other thing that professional staging does is it neutralises a home, and it takes away the existing owner's personality and style from the home so that buyers can actually see themselves living in the home without any distractions.
That's so important. What are some of the reasons why a seller might look at restyling their home?
I think we get used to living in our own home, and we sometimes forget to see the beautiful things like the view. As stylists, we find the focal points or the hero, what we call the hero shots in our homes, so that we can get the best results, so that when buyers walk in, they see exactly what we want them to see, which is the beautiful architecture, the lovely views, and then they can feel comfortable and feel like they'd like to live in that home.
I think that's so true. I know that I've had inspections where buyers have come in and they've not been looking at the house in general because there's been an artwork or something hasn't been their style and it's taken away from the house. So that's a great point that you make there.
That's right, and that's what we call overcoming buyer objections. And we don't want a buyer to be distracted by a piece of art. We want them to be feeling warm and welcoming when they come in, and so they can see themselves in there.
Now, this isn't as hard as some people may think. Can you explain how accessible property styling is to everyone?
Okay, well, it's a lot more accessible than a lot of people think. Most of our clients have never had their home staged before, and so when a stylist comes in, they don't know what to expect. So we make it really easy for them, and we take them through the process. And usually what happens is we do an initial visit, we assess what they need. It might be a full vacant home, it might be just a partial, and it could even be as small as doing a full consultation so that using what they already have, we can position it differently and open up the flow, create hero spaces, and it's so easy, and it's affordable for them too.
And that's what I love about, you've just touched on what you do in regards to not only styling empty houses, but you also style properties where people still live in them. I think that's a common question that we get is, oh, I can't have my house styled because I need to still live in my house, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can actually come in and assist with the styling of people's own furniture and integrate your soft furnishings or other furnishings as well.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we've done here.
Yeah, right. Can you tell us a bit about what you've done here?
What we do is we'll assess people's needs, we'll see what they can use that will blend with the style of the home, and then we'll bring in what's needed. So here we brought in some beautiful dining chairs, we brought in the sofa, and a piece of outdoor furniture to just fill out that space. Now the clients here live in the home. We show them how to make the bed up so that they don't have to worry.
Oh, that's great.
Our cover is on top, but their bedding is underneath. So they can live here. We give them handouts to help them and help them with the process, and also teach them what to do for inspections and how to live in the home.
And that is why this property, I must say, is presented impeccably every time there's an inspection here. So it's a credit to how you're taking everyone through that, and the sellers themselves as well to present like this.
Well, that's right. And we have the same goals. We want a lovely, successful sale, and it's a win-win for everyone.
And it's a great investment, isn't it, in getting the best possible outcome for sellers too, in regards to time on market, the end sale price. Can you comment on that a little bit?
Absolutely. We find that our clients often sell their homes within weeks, even days after going on the market. when this home is styled.
And can you talk a little bit about costs? I think it's a common misconception that people can't afford property styling, but it really is an investment in getting that great outcome. So if people can understand the costs that are associated, that would help them.
Well, of course, every client is different, and we tailor packages for each individual home and each individual client and their needs. So home staging can range from $1,200 around to $5,000, but with that investment, we've had homes sell for $50,000, $100,000 and up to $350,000 more than list price.
Then it certainly is a good investment. If you're getting that much in excess of potentially what you would have as a seller, then you can see the benefits of that.
That's right, and buyers see the value in that too. We call it perceived value, but it becomes real value because that way they love their home and they want to make it their own.
And what payment options do you have available?
Well, we have the normal payment options of credit cards and direct debit, but we also direct deposit, but we also have an afterpay system that we use that works brilliantly for people, and they get 107 days to pay, and usually it's done and dusted and settled and finalised before that time.
Well, when you think about what the average time on market is, particularly here in the hinterland where we are today, it's less than that. It's less than that 107 days. So I would imagine most people are sold before that becomes due.
And that makes it easy for them and they can afford it.
It makes it very affordable.
So Sirah, let me ask you, what packages do you offer your clients in the way of styling and staging a home?
Well, we offer a number of packages, and predominantly when properties are vacant, we definitely will recommend it then, because it's hard for people to picture themselves in the property. Like you said, it's that first impression when that first photo hits the internet and it's a vacant house, it doesn't get as much interest. So we will always recommend property styling then. Also, when we feel that a property can be elevated with styling, we'll recommend our clients to speak with someone like yourself and to get a professional's opinion on how they can elevate their outcome on a property as well.
Interestingly, with a vacant home, a photo of a vacant home makes the home look smaller. And when you put furniture in, it sounds counterproductive. When you put furniture in, it shows that it's big enough to accommodate all the furniture and the lifestyle that they want to live in the home. So I think you're doing the right thing. So Sirah, what are the benefits that you experience with property styling?
Our clients definitely see, as you've alluded to as well, that a shorter time on market, the feedback from buyers is always very positive. They can see themselves in the property, I think, a lot better. And also, I think the volume of buyers that we get on properties that are styled is increased because it just creates that desire and that feeling. And as an agent, of course, the more buyers you have interested in a property, the better outcomes you can achieve for your clients as well. Liane, I want to thank you for being involved in our Sit Down with Sirah session today. And I also want to immensely thank you for being involved in our home styling competition that we're running. We are so excited to be able to offer a $2,000 styling package from Showcase Property Styling to our clients in this competition.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure being here, and it's so exciting to be part of this competition. We're really looking forward to it.
Engaging a professional property stylist can add so much value to your home. If you'd like to learn more about how you can benefit from property styling, make sure you contact us.